Today, I just want to take a minute to talk about something that might be a bit controversial and divisive, or it seems to be politically motivated with respect to books. We're going to talk a little bit about banning books. Stay tuned. This is not the type of video that I ever wanted to make, to be honest. Book banning seems to be picking up speed in many places throughout the United States, unfortunately, and I worry that perhaps this can start happening here in Canada as well. I've seen news reports about books that are being banned, and it seems to be a trend going on throughout the United States and probably in many other places throughout the world as well, to be honest. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if there have been some banned books from schools and public libraries here in Canada as well. I haven't heard of any new thing going on here just yet, but it wouldn't surprise me if that starts to happen. And just the very idea of banning books. In fact, one of the books that I recently read, Oryx and Crake by Margaret Atwood, this one has been banned in the state of Utah in all public schools and public libraries due to its content. The thing with banning books is you're not actually resolving anything. You're not protecting children, as the entire idea has been portrayed to be all about. A lot of kids who have dealt with a lot of very serious traumatic events, these types of books have characters and discussion around serious issues that they could actually possibly relate to. But in addition to that, banning books does not ban these ideas. There is this thing called the forbidden fruit effect, where when you ban something, you only drive the very behavior to seek that thing out. Now, of course, luckily, this is not an outright ban in the state. I mean, you could probably still go to the bookstore to buy these books that have made this banned list, but that's really beside the point, isn't it? I mean, for avid readers such as myself, the idea that any ideas are too controversial or too bad or too not the idea that any ideas simply nobody should be allowed to access it's just the worst possible idea to me. I am saddened by the fact that so many places are starting to ban a lot of more books. I mean, granted, yes, there's probably books that have been banned before, but even those should not be banned. To limit access to information, to ideas, to think these stories and pieces of literature, these works of literature, to discuss these ideas in a open and fair way. And yeah, sometimes that's going to make you uncomfortable. These ideas will make the people reading them uncomfortable. Yes, there will be triggering ideas within these books, but that's really beside the point. It's not okay to just ban these ideas from any kind of discussion in any form. That's not cool. That's not okay. And I think that we really need to, we as avid readers, when we see these things going on, I think it's important to speak out about them so that we could express that this is not okay. And it just saddens me that this is happening. And, with any luck, maybe things will change down the road, but I have to be honest, I don't have a lot of hope that they will. But so I just wanted to put that out there, just, share my views on this idea of banning books. And I hope that, at some point things will turn around, but don't have a lot of hope for that. Anyway, thank you for taking the time to listen. I know it's not I know it's maybe not what you come to BookTube for, to listen to people talk about these types of things, but we need to address that. And we just need to say, hey, that's not okay. So those are just some quick thoughts on this concept and this trend of banning books. So thank you so much for watching, and as always, until next time, keep on reading. Bye.